Well, in these coming days, it's actually going to be a very difficult one for Chloe Kardashian, of course, and Tristan Thompson. That's because the NBA have slapped, Tristan Thompson with 25 game suspension for testing positive for an anti-drug, program. It turns out that indeed Tristan Thompson, sadly, has been tested positive for an anti-drug, game, which recently, according to the NBA, this what results to him being suspended for 25 games matches. Well, there's more to this story. Would like to let you know exactly why the NBA has, conducted this particular needed test and why he also has to be suspended. Well, this is the Trends here on Pinax News. Do you want to subscribe to our platform? It's very necessary. Check today's episode. Let's get interactive. Now, Tristan Thompson apparently will be silent from the NBA games for the foreseeable future. Now, the league just slapped him with a huge suspension after it says that he violated the anti-drug program. Now, according to the NBA, the Cleveland Cavalier forward tested positive for banned substance in thereon and some LGD, 4033, and he will now be barred from playing in the team's next 25 games for it. Both drugs are considered to be performance enhancers. Once that helps users improve their strength and speed up their recovery. Thompson apparently has yet to publicly address the positive test and, of course, for now has remained very silent. The league said on Tuesday that Thompson's suspension will begin on Wednesday when Cleveland apparently takes on the Milwaukee Bucks. The 32-year-old Khloe Kardashian ex just joined the Cavs in September, and he recently also seemed fired up about the potential of this season after he apparently switched his jersey number from 12 to 13 digits, and he wore when he first started in Cleveland back in 2011. Now, wearing any other number didn't feel right. He apparently said back together with number 13 forever. In 36 games so far this season, Thompson is averaging 3.8 points, 3.9 rebound, and 1.1 assist per contest. Unfortunately, this is a developing statement or news coming in from the NBA. Quite a very sad one, I must be honest, because just when we thought, Khloe Kardashian could be a bit cozy with Tristan Thompson with your relationship, it looks like things really have turned a bit sour in the relationship, and he apparently has been slapped with 25, a suspension, which apparently is going against him. Now, I don't know how this happened. I think he should have known better. I think Tristan should have known better. But why must you take in enhancers when you know definitely you will be tested before proceeding to the next games? But my question is, for how long has he been doing this? How long has he been taking in these things? And at what point did the NBA also, officially get prompted about it? Now, this is very serious. I think that's the reason why sometimes he acts very weird. I don't know, but sometimes he acts very, very weird. You know the pros and cons of your job. Why do you go against it? I just want to understand why he did this. So only God knows how long he's been doing this. Only God knows for how long he's been doing this for. Well, I think this should serve as a deterrent to other, sports disciplines and, people who apparently feel that they could still do or have any enhancers or boosters or doping or something just to boost your confidence, just to be able to perform, on the field, on action or on a race or something like that, just to make sure that they're actively, active or something. But it turns out that not all these people we see actively doing anything positive do it with your own strength. Tristan Thompson has been exposed. And this is a whole shame. Now, he hasn't apparently come out to speak about it, but definitely, I don't think the NBA will just publish anything which is untrue. The NBA certainly will not publish anything which is untrue. And if they're coming out with, things, it certainly has to be factual. And that is a fact they're actually putting out there. I don't know how this actually is going to make Tristan Thompson's younger, son feel. Bear in mind also that his son is, in special need. Is in special care. He just lost his mother also So there's a whole lot of thing happening. And of course, unfortunately, he's lost his relationship with Khloe Kardashian. Now he's been slapped with 25 game suspension. So for the past 25 matches ahead, he actually would not be participating. Now, I think that this should go beyond just being suspended. It really has to go beyond being suspended. That's according to what some people are saying, which I think I do agree. Anyways, let's go to social media and see what some fans have been talking about. If you do agree, leave your thought and comment inside the comment section. Let's get into some of the reactions, okay? Now, Charlotte Jones comes to say, his propensity for making poor decisions and masking the truth continues to negatively impact his life and those close to him. He needs serious professional intervention. Well, I hope so, because he's going through so much. He lost his mom. His son also is in special needs. Like, actually, dude, is just going through. But that apparently does not warrant that he actually be found positive of testing and for an anti-drug, game or test. It doesn't stand. It doesn't hold. Nick comes to say, I'm not saying this is wrong, it's not. But how does he get 25 and after a repeated assault, on teammates and rivals, the stopping of chest, the hitting of nuts, the on-court choking, that drip. Okay, I don't really get what you're trying to say. So basically, you're saying that this is a jerk or sham, right? Okay. That's your thought of it there. Grant PS comes to say that this man gets suspended 25 games, but Draymond keeps getting slapped on the wrist for fighting people. Makes perfect sense. Okay, I think I get it now. So there's a bit of discrimination here, right? That's literally what you guys want to say. Well, unfortunately, I may not be so much of a fan of the NBA. I just have some few people I follow, and so maybe I may have no idea about the Draymond issue or situation. But well, I think most of you are just dragging in Raymond because you feel that that's some imbalance happening over there. Moving on to some more. This one comes from Sandra. Sandra says that praying for you, lost your mom and caring for your brother. Well, that's the child, not the brother. That's the child. The one he's caring for is the child, not the brother, okay? But well, I'm sure he actually will listen to this. And more, this one says that hashtag KC, it's steroid, I bet. He trying to get back to being sorry guys, a productive player, and he risks it all. He was already on a cheap deal. He is for sure getting released after the suspension. Well, I don't know if he apparently will still be dealt with aside from the suspension that he's given. I don't know. But in coming days, we're actually going to brief you about it. Then Amber Vega comes to say the NBA announces a 25 game suspension for Cleveland's Tristan Thompson for violating the league's anti-drug rules by testing. Literally, actually repeating the same thing that I've talked about. So guys, this is the breaking news, but honestly, I don't know how Khloe Kardashian is also going to feel about it. But until Tristan Thompson speaks about this, well, this is the breaking news so far. Leave your thought in comments. Thanks for watching.